my YouTube channel. My name is Karen Prince. Today I'm going to show you guys how I installed this V-part wig from Yolissa Hair. This is my first time installing a wig and I love it. It's beautiful. So I'm going to give you guys like some tips and tricks of how I installed this V-part wig. So if you want to see how I did my hair, then go ahead and keep watching.
Okay, so this is how the hair looks straight out of the pack. I kind of was touching it a little bit so it looks a little bit more full, but that is what it looks like. This is the top of the wig, which is the V-part section. You can see that here it's like closed at the top. This is the inside of the wig. It comes with these adjustable straps in the back, and there are like 3 separate places you could put it on to make it tighter or looser. And then they have the 3 combs, 2 at the top and 1 in the back. And then also it comes with the clips near the V part. So I do wish the front 2 clips closest to the edge of the wig were more at the edge. I wish they were more at the edge just so that it doesn't cause any lifting. So first I would like to say, straight out of the pack, this hair was extremely soft, but I always like to wash my curly hair because I like to see what the real curl looks like after it's wet. So I'm going to go ahead and shampoo this twice with the clarifying shampoo, and then I am going to condition it once. Once I put my conditioner in there, I just like to go in with a Denman brush and start to brush out the hair. After I brush the conditioner through, I leave the conditioner in the hair as directed by the bottle, and then I rinse it out. And this is what it looks like after I am done rinsing out the conditioner while it's still wet. So in order to enhance the curl on this wig, I am going to go ahead and brush it and curl the ends with my Denman brush, just like so. Once you like take the brush and brush the hair downward, you start to clump the curl and you can create a tighter curl on the end. So that's what I want to go ahead and do because the hair looks wavy while it's wet and you don't really see the curl initially. So I'm just using my brush to detangle the ends, and I don't know how to explain this, but I'm like twirling the brush and pulling down, and it's causing the curls to clump. Now after I do this to each section of the wig, I probably sectioned it in about 6 sections. I'm going to go ahead and take the ends and wrap it around my finger just to create a coil at the end of the hair to further clump the curls. So once again, I just smooth the hair with my fingers, make it flat, and then I wrap it around my finger to create a coil, and then I slide it off. After I do that, I then go allow my hair to air dry. You can diffuse it, but I chose to air dry. Okay, so here's a little trick I came up with to make sure my part is the same length as the V part in the wig. So I'm just going to take a piece of yarn, put it at the very tip of the V, and then follow the curve of the opening of the wig, and then just cut the end off, and that is going to give me the length of how big my part should be. And after I do that, I'm just going to cut the wig open and then just cut off those little stray pieces to make it more neat. Okay, so now it's time to put the wig on, and I roughly make a U-part shape parting in my head, and I'm just going to section out some leave out. However much hair I want left out, I'm going to section that off in the front, and then I just made a middle part because I wanted a middle part. So once everything is sectioned off, I just take the yarn, lay it down the middle of my part, and use it as a guide to see how big my leave out should be. I'm just going to clip it down and then I'm going to make a small U part parting around where the yarn is, and that gives me like a rough draft to get a better estimate of how long my part should be for the U part wig, and it really helped me determine how much hair I should leave out. So this may or may not work with you. I just thought I would share a little tip, but yes, that's what I use the yarn for. So after I section out the part that I'll be leaving out, before I braid my hair down, I just make sure the wig fits. And once I see that it does, then I go ahead and braid my hair down just like this, nothing too fancy. So when I'm ready to apply the wig, I just throw it back and I use those 2 side combs and I stick those into my scalp first. And once those are in, I line up the back part of the wig first at the back of the U, and I make sure the clips are open, and I try to line it up as best as I can right along the U part. So I just open up the clips, start with the one closest to the back first, and then I snap it closed, and then I'll snap the last clip in the front closed just like this. And that is how I put it on there, so that, you know, it's as close to the parting as possible. So this wig was slightly too big for me, so I just decided to take those straps and tie them behind my head. I'm not sure what size I ordered. I thought I ordered a small, but it was still kind of big for me. So the last tip that I like to do is to take some black eyeshadow, and I like to dab it in my parts just so you don't have that huge line of demarcation between the wig, your part, and your leave out. And I feel like this just helps it blend a lot better. So I did want to go ahead and try and cut some layers into this wig. I didn't dig in there too much, but you can just see how I did here. I just wanted to start from where my hair kind of ended and then just cut some soft layers in the front. I attempted to do a bootleg butterfly haircut just in the front, and you can see that here. And that is pretty much it for like as far as putting some shape in this wig. Okay, so once I've done all of that stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and start to blend my hair with the wig. I'm just adding water. I add my favorite products, and I brush it through with the dimming brush and try and curl and coil it just like I did the wig hair. After that, I just ended up adding some more water to the wig just to define the curls again, because as you can see in the clips, it got pretty frizzy. And then I just add my product, and I go ahead and smooth my natural hair into the wig hair, do my baby's hairs, and that completes the styling for me.
Okay, so that concludes how I did my hair. If you have any questions, please leave your questions below down in the comment section. All the details about this hair is in the video. I always put that information up there. Also check the description box for the direct link to this wig, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely am enjoying this hair. The ease of it is going to be great for me, and it gives me a break from braids, so I'm so excited about that. Like I said, this was my first time trying a V-part wig, so I'm already immediately hooked at the ease of just putting a wig on and doing a little bit of leave out. Like, where have I been? Okay, but yes. All right, you guys, bye. I will see you guys later. Bye.